coming along. What do you mean? That's your job. You're my publicist. You're supposed to make them like it. Yeah, but they're a group of goddamn grade schoolers, Bill. They eat their own boogers, for Christ's sake. I mean, when did they develop standards? Did I at least make any money with this one? How much did I lose? Well, go out there and think of something. Get them to buy it. Do some damage control. Now, what am I supposed to do? Move on to a vampire romance novel? Conspiracy thriller? Need to make rent, man, not make believe. Can't expect the muses to strike me and then just write the next Da Vinci Code.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news. It has just come to our attention that Senator Gladwell was found dead earlier this morning in his hotel room. Police say he died of heart failure, but our sources indicate he had no prior heart conditions. Senator Gladwell was a known associate of the recently deceased CEO of Energy Global, Jimmy Heimer. These two recent deaths, along with the mysterious disappearance of this...
Actually, Bill, I gotta go. Muses. Dennis, you home?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Do we have any milk?
I'm not sure, you're gonna have to check in the fridge.
Dude, the weirdest stuff has been happening to me today.
What do you mean?
You know, I was out doing some research earlier, and everywhere I went, I swear to God, somebody was following me.
I mean, did you see anything or anyone out of the ordinary?
No, I mean, there's this one guy with a long coat and hat, but...
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't following you. It was probably just a coincidence.
Yeah, I'm just being paranoid.
Get up, come on. He was outside my window watching me, man.
It is 2 in the
The guy from earlier was outside my window looking and watching me. Okay, it's not a coincidence, I told you.
What's not a coincidence?
The entire thing we were talking about earlier. Oh my God. Oh my God, you don't even... Oh my God.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're man. Yeah, I wasn't listening to you.
What? Wow, really?
Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could be in serious danger here.
You know, you could be seriously crazy. Just an idea.
Hey. Hey.
What?
You are helping me in the morning.
This could have waited until the morning.
Baby.
You're the baby.
You're the baby.
Get out.
You get out of here.
So are we gonna do this or what?
Yeah, I guess since I owe you one, kind of blew you off last night. So how are we gonna catch this guy?
I have a few ideas.
Really, man, this is your plan. Can I have my hat back?
God, shit.
Come on!
Dennis. Man, Dennis. Man.
What?
I need the rope.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I gotta return it.
you know what? I've had it with your games, all right?
It's
This
not a
quote, man, it's in your head, all right? He's not real. I'm out.
He's real. He's real! He's got to be real. Hey, Dennis. Sorry, man. You were right. It's just in my head. And paranoid, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a wonderful show for you today here on Dealing with Dennis. My good buddy and author, Damien Perry.
Oh, how you doing, buddy? Long time no
I'm doing
see.
great. It has been over a year since I've seen this man. And from what I hear, it's been quite a profitable year for you.
It has indeed. I have just released my first novel called Conspiracy: A Love Story. It's on shelves. It's off shelves, I guess, if if you can find one. Yeah. So.
Yes, it's selling very well.
Yes.
And from what I understand, you have a follow-up.
I do actually. I am working on right now. You can look for it next fall. More conspiracies to fall asleep to.
No, we don't want to get too much into that.
Right,
for
right.
people who haven't read the first book yet.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little synopsis of the first book?
Yeah, absolutely. The first book, the idea was to essentially write a conspiracy thriller driven by real life conspiracies from multiple perspectives. I like to think of it as the literary Rashomon of our time, and really, I thought it turned out great. It essentially gives a human angle to these conspiracies and covers them from all the different directions, I guess.
Now, I have a weird question. You being a conspiracy theorist,
Yes.
where do you think they start? Conspiracies, that is.
Well, I think they start with the people. Because a conspiracy isn't a conspiracy until someone, asks a question. It's just a lie. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things. One of the things that kind of got me started. As you know, we were rooming together at the time.
Yes.
I was a children's book author. I had a couple small children's books. One of them, the most successful one, was The Boy Who Could Fly. And I guess I was wanting a little bit more, so I was inspired by the death of Senator Gladwell from Michigan.
I remember that.
Back a couple of years ago. And I guess something didn't sit right with me about it, and I started asking questions, and that led me to some interesting conclusions. And I started asking the right people questions, and I guess that's kind of where it all came together and rolled into the snowball I'm currently traveling down right now.
Now, with this book, you've released a lot of secrets that the government has kept hidden for years.
Yeah, you could say that. I like to think that I essentially just shone a light to some lies. I think the American people deserve to know the truth. That's always kind of been my goal, that people know the truth. And really, I like to think of myself as a champion of the truth. I think I'm the last defender of freedom in this country. So.
But what about the countless lives you've ruined with this book?
I don't like to think I've ruined any lives with the book.
But you have.
What?
I mean, you've outed several spies we've had in several countries. A few of them have been killed. Well,
there have been some collateral damages, I suppose. But I think what it is I think that is the price to pay for a more transparent world. I'm working towards a future where we can have an open and honest dialogue with our government, and every nation on earth can have an open and honest dialogue with their government. And I don't think that's such a bad goal.
Do you, though? I mean, there should always be a fine line between the people and the government. I mean, there are secrets for a reason. They're to keep us safe.
Well, I think, frankly, Dennis, it's kind of shocking to hear you say that, but that sounds like something that someone in the government would say.
What makes you say that?
Well, those are the kind of bedtime stories that I am actually trying to address in More Conspiracies to Fall Asleep To. The kind of containment lies that the people are told in order to make them comfortable and make them feel safe. But the world isn't safe. The world is scary, and I think we need to acknowledge that, and I am just trying to bring the truth out.
Well, I think we all know the world is not a safe place. In fact, you should know more than anyone. I mean, you've made some pretty powerful enemies. What about the reporter you outed as a Chinese spy?
Well, they were a Chinese spy. I mean, It's the truth. I don't, you know, what's wrong with the
Well,
truth, Dennis?
Don't you think some things should be hidden from the public?
No, I don't. That's why I write conspiracy novels.
You have no idea what you've done.
Dennis?
I mean, you don't think it's a little weird that, you know, in a little over a year I got my own talk show? I mean,
I guess that's
a talk show without a studio audience?
I guess that's a little weird, but you know, you're my friend, so I thought I'd, you know, come on and. But I really want to, you know, I want to thank you for having me here. It was a really pleasure, Dennis. Great to see you, buddy. And I'm
sorry.
Oh man.
They left me no choice.
What are you doing, dude?